inspired to enroll in iPEC because I was very unhappy in the job that I was in. I've been in IT for 35 years. And actually a friend came to me and said, I know you're not happy. Have you ever thought about being a coach? And I said, no. I didn't even know what they were talking about. They had already applied to iPEC, and they gave me an invite to come for the first weekend and see if I liked it. And I did a little bit of research, and I saw what they were talking about, and they were right. I coached and mentored people in my entire career, and that is actually what I liked more about my job than the IT side of it. So I enrolled in iPEC, and before I went, my husband made me promise, do not sign anything. Don't sign anything. So driving home after that first weekend, it was, oh my God, I want to sign up. Oh my God, I want to sign up. But I promised him I didn't, so I waited a week. The training's impacted me on a personal level by giving me more, obviously, coaching ability. I mean, I in my career, obviously, I was coaching and mentoring people, but now I understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and I love being able to help people. It is just, I'm passionate about it. It's engaging, getting that aha moment from somebody. I would never have been able to get this far without the training. I just wouldn't have. One of the biggest takeaways from the training for me was the gremlin exercise. And I don't want to ruin it for anybody if they're, before they go to training, but it is very interesting, not only for yourself to understand what might be holding you back, but to hear the stories from everyone else. It is, it's amazing. It just, some people will make you want to cry. You get goosebumps. The empathy in the room, the feeling for the other people that you're taking the training with. It is just an amazing, amazing experience. And I am so glad that I got to go through that with the group that I did. I loved our group in the training, and it just made that experience that much more worthwhile. The impact of peer coaching on me as a coach was the experience of coaching more people, coaching them every week, and then changing it up. So to begin with, you do get kind of worried about who they're going to partner you with, and you never know whether are you going to have a lot in common, nothing in common, you're going to like them, not like them. Just because you were okay in class doesn't mean that you want to coach them or be coached by them. But that was never an issue. And I know you had the option of changing it up if you really had to, but I don't know that anybody ever did. And there's something to learn from everybody that you're coaching and being coached by. And you really do learn a lot about that person, so that when you go back to class for the next session, it's just, you've got a lot in common and you know more about them, and you wish you could know that about everybody in your class. It's just a very, very cool experience. And hearing how somebody coaches you, what they do differently than you would do. And so it's always a learning. It's just a very cool experience. I enjoyed that too. So if somebody's considering just taking the LPT as opposed to the full training, or thinking about one as opposed to the other, even in the LPT, and that's the first weekend of the full training, that is one of the things that made me decide right then and there that I wanted to do the full bore. In that first weekend, you're learning some skills, and you're turning to your neighbor, and they're coaching you, you're coaching them, and then you're moving around the room, and the same thing's happening a few more times as they're teaching you different skills, and you're going through different exercises. And by that second or third day, so you start on a Friday, by that Saturday or Sunday, turn to my neighbor. She gave me a scenario, and I started coaching her because something just clicked in my head that just didn't sound right, like we had to dive a little deeper. And I asked her just one question about why she felt that way if she didn't really want to do something. And she stopped dead, and it was an aha moment. It was like, you're right, I really do like doing this, and all my friends and family are telling me I shouldn't have to do this, and I need to take more time for myself, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, but I don't want to, and that's the part I enjoy. I said, then why are you stopping it? She said, never mind, I'm not. And I realized She had an aha moment to actually realize what she was doing was fine and to stop listening to other people telling her what to do. And I had a huge aha moment realizing I can do this and I enjoy doing this and I want to sign up for the whole class. So LPT is great because there's a lot of learnings in that one weekend and you will get a lot out of it. The full class, depending on what you want to do, if you I wanted to be a coach, but a lot of people want to do it for business to help coach within a business or an organization. Some people want to do it just for their own satisfaction because they wanted to take the whole class. You will learn something from the first class. You will learn something through the whole thing. It depends on what you want to do with it.